welcome to a new weekly vlog. It is Monday, and what a Monday it's been. So it's almost 9:30 and we are getting ready to go to the grocery store. I got my grocery list, everything. I have to run to the post office because I sold one of my planners and I gotta go do that. What was going to be a quiet, uneventful week that I was searching for things to do has now turned into a crazy, crazy week. So today I have to run to the post office, to the grocery store. I need to get gas and then come back home. I want to try and get some of the cookies baked. My sister-in-law asked me yesterday if I would make some cookies for her sons, my nephews, baseball, like end of the summer baseball thing. He's in like a very competitive baseball team and league and kind of thing. But she needs them by Friday, and so I'm trying my best. I got the cookie dough made last night. I need to bake them today and this afternoon. I want to get the icing made so then tonight I can decorate them and try and get them done this week. If I don't get the icing made today, that's not a big deal. Well, I want to get the icing done. But anyways, I also have to mow the lawn because we got an email last night that our patio should be getting started tomorrow. So my husband asked if I would mow the lawn, and of course, what am I gonna say? Yes. So I gotta do that, and that's gotta be during Grace's nap. That kind of thing. I still need to edit and upload, or save and then upload the vlog from last week. That's not done yet, so that may not get up till Tuesday morning. So I have a lot to do. I have like a million things I need to clean in this house. Like it is, I've been ignoring it because I didn't feel good at all last week. So I need to do that. I need to clean the pantry, the fridge. Everything needs to like just be cleaned. So every room, every closet needs to be clean. So I'm just like kind of anxious right now. I have some anxiety about all this because there's a lot to do. Obviously the cleaning and stuff can take a break, but it's kind of like in my head that I need to get it done. There's no rush on it. So I hope you moms understand what I'm saying, because I don't like a messy house. I rarely have it like this dirty. Whatever. So that's that. This is my LuLaRoe Americana shirt. Grace is actually in all of her Americana glory. Can you show them your leggings? Show them your pants. What's on your pants? Those are the, what are those? Popsicles. And then she's got her little Sloan tee on. So we're gonna get ready to head to the store. Everybody look. Good job. All right, she's watching Toy Story, so I am just gonna get my purse ready to go. And we can head out the door so we can be back in time for lunch. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Oh, I'm a mess. Just finished, well, not just finished. I mowed the lawn, and now, what am I doing? I kind of didn't really clean out. I threw out a bunch of stuff from the fridge that was either old or almost gone. And then I got an order from Lily Henry. Let me just show you. These were like $4 Friday items. Not a big deal. Then I did these takeout ones for dinners, some Taco Tuesday, some leftovers, and some pizza night, and then some of these rainbow like poo things, because I thought this might be funny to kind of denote when I am potty training Grace, because I'm sure that'll come up within the next few months or so that we really try. So I thought that would be kind of funny to put that in my planner that I was doing that. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. I don't know if you guys can see that I mowed the lawn. It's so hard to tell on the viewfinder. But the reason I mowed it today, I was gonna mow it tomorrow, but I got an email from the patio company and they should be able to start tomorrow with the patio. So I wanted to make sure that the lawn got mowed before they came, and then I'll be able to do it after they come. So right now the plan is I emptied out a bunch of Tupperware containers, so those are soaking, so I can just clean those, dry them, and put them away. And I forgot to take the dough out to thaw. I need to bake some cookies for my sister-in-law. So I need to do that. But this, I can't work with this for at least like an hour, half an hour-ish. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was gonna make this broccoli salad. Maybe I'll do that. Or, I know, I need to like do some budgeting in my budget. Oops, sorry. I need to like work in my budget notebook. So maybe I'll do that instead. Okay, I'm gonna get some stuff done. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I thought I vlogged this morning and I must have been talking to myself or imagining that I was vlogging, but I went to look and nope, I haven't vlogged yet today. It is almost 1 o'clock, or it probably already is, almost 1 o'clock. I am just sitting down to actually have lunch. My grandma was here to get bricks for my uncle. I made a bunch of cookies yesterday. I'll kind of show you. There's a ton here. I mean, a lot. So then that means I needed to make some icing. So some of that I already had from last week's batch of icing, and then some of it I just made. Sorry, I have to flip that upside down so it kind of mixes better. And then I'm just sitting down to eat some lunch. That was Grace's half a peanut butter jelly sandwich she didn't eat, so I'm gonna finish that. And then I have a little salad over there. So that's gonna be my lunch and my Diet Coke. And I made a really yummy, healthy broccoli salad. Maybe I'll show you guys later. I'm like too ravenous to eat to show you right now. And I'm actually gonna sit down and watch TV, which is something I haven't done in a while, other than at night. It's been absolutely crazy these past couple days, and it's only gonna get crazier. So I don't think are starting our patio now till the week after 4th of July, which I'm kind of irritated about because they were supposed to start on June 22nd, which was, by the time you're watching this, 2 Thursdays ago, but they got delayed, so they were supposed to then start it on Monday. Well, he emailed me and was like, we're probably not gonna get started till this Wednesday or Thursday. Well, he emailed me last night saying he doesn't know that he's gonna get to it this week at all, and his company takes the whole week of the 4th of July off. If you're this behind, probably shouldn't take the whole week off. I understand maybe taking the 4th and the 5th off. I get it. But we're paying you quite a bit of money to do our patio. Oh no. And you keep pushing back our patio date. I mean, at this point, I'm wondering if it's gonna get done before my birthday, which is July 20th. So, kind of irritated about that. We've had nothing but problems with this company, and I don't know, I won't recommend them, that's for sure. I don't want to give their name out just yet because I'm not like that, but it's just very frustrating, and I know the weather happens. I know things like that are beyond your control. I totally get that. I didn't expect it to get done on time in the slightest, but then I also don't expect you to take a whole week off for a holiday that's really like 1, maybe 2 days of celebrating. So that's just my rant, and I know like these people are outside concrete people. I don't think you have like a very long season that you work through either. I mean, I don't know. Not my business. Well, it is my business, not my actual business. But I mean, we paid half down, and I'm very disappointed at this. The communication and the expediency of things. So then that pushes back everything because we were having painters come on the 10th. Well, they were projected to come on the 10th for a while now. I'm not gonna make them push anything back. So the painters are coming and our patio gets pushed back like 2 more days, which means then our fire pit gets pushed back 2 more days because that's from a separate company. I just had to vent, and I don't know if you guys can relate, but it's just kind of irritating. So with that said, I'm gonna go eat some lunch because I'm probably hangry right now. And I'm just gonna go watch Counting On because it was Jessa's like second child's birth story, and of course I'm gonna cry. So I'm gonna go do that. Hey, happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm actually picking up the vlog camera early today. It's about almost 8 o'clock. We have to leave at 8 o'clock to go to Grace's annual dentist appointment. She went when she was 1, and they said she didn't need to come back till she was 2. She's obviously 2 now, so we're gonna go. And just a note about my hair. I know you guys saw in last week's vlog I got a cut. I actually have not washed it since then. I planned on washing it Monday, but I didn't want to have it air dry because we were going to the store. Then Tuesday we had gymnastics. I was going to do it today, but then they called last night and tried to get her in for her dentist appointment. And so now I'm going to wash it tomorrow morning. So we'll see how that goes. So I still haven't washed it. So this is just, I'm curling it with a curling iron every day. So that is that. I got some of the cookies done or decorated. I'll show you. Those are some of the baseballs. Those are supposed to be flip-flops. I need to work on some of my techniques, but I still have to put like the little tong thingy in there. And then these are the sunglasses so far, and then I have not worked on the suns yet. So I have quite a bit still to do, and I need to get these done. My goal is to have them done by tomorrow. May not happen. I need to have them done by Friday because I have to get them to my sister-in-law. So I'm also going to Target to take back some stuff. Last week or the week before, I can't remember, I ended up getting this swimsuit. I tried it on again, was just not a fan. And then I'm taking back these 2 bras because I needed them in a different size. So I'm taking those 2 back because I ordered them online in a different size. So that is what I'm doing after we go to the dentist. And that's about all I got. Last night I intended to make tacos for dinner, but I was so busy and my back hurt a ton. So we ended up just going and getting Qdoba, which was actually nice because then my uncle came to get some more of the bricks. So it was kind of a chaotic night. Can you say hello? We need to get you some more diapers because Mom needs to make a Costco trip, but I don't want to go yet.
Watch this, Mama.
Watch what? Oh, you want to see yourself? There you are. Mwah. Alright, we gotta find your shoes because we gotta get going soon. Okay. Can you say bye, everybody? Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Alright, we'll see you guys later. I will vlog more. Alright, we're back from the store, or from the dentist. Grace did so good. She sat on my lap and she let him look in her teeth, or in her mouth, and count her teeth and let him brush her teeth. The only problem is that thumb, I'm not gonna bug her right now, but some of the teeth, like this one's like going up and nothing we can do. But I will quick show you what I got at Target. It's not like a huge haul or anything, but I normally get her diapers at Costco, but I didn't want to go there in the month of June because we ended up getting a new TV and stuff there, so I tried to limit going to Costco. So I've been trying to get by on what I have from everything there. I normally get these diapers at Costco, but I just needed a little bit to get us by to make sure we lasted until we go on Saturday. This was in the dollar section. I thought kind of something fun to start introducing her to the concept of calendars when I start doing like preschool in the fall, because I'm doing that at home for 2 years, and then she'll go the following year for 3 years. And then my husband was requesting some like candy to eat at like after dinners and stuff, so I got these M&M minis because then Grace can eat those. And then I got him some gummies. And what else? Oh, Grace wanted that from the dollar section. And then some more M&Ms. These are one of my favorite M&Ms, but these are my all-time favorite M&Ms. I love the pretzel M&Ms. I tried the caramels, I just wasn't as impressed. We're collecting the Zoom Zooms. Then I decided to try this butter bronzer from Physicians Formula because I don't have a bronzer yet, so I'm trying that. And then I'm trying this tinted Burt's Bees lip balm because I like to have this in the diaper bag. I don't like to carry lipsticks because they get ruined and all that, but that was kind of the Target haul. And then I also got, I've been limiting my caffeine intake, but we needed more Diet Coke and it was on sale and Josh drinks the Diet Mountain Dew. Then I got some more of this water, but they had watermelon sparkling water, so I'm excited to try that. So very excited about all this. So I need to work on some cookies, so I'm gonna start just mixing. I have to like make sure the colors, see the colors kind of separated, so I have to like get my little spatula out and mix them. All right, so that's what I'm gonna go work on now until lunchtime. All right, it's about 3 o'clock. I'm almost finished with cookies. This is what I have done so far. So the sunglasses are completely done. The shininess is clearly the wetness. Those flip-flops are done. They just need the like little tongue to go over them, but I'm waiting for those to continue to dry. I'll probably put those on either tonight or tomorrow. Then I'll show you what else I have done. Then I have all of these done. Some baseballs, some more flip-flops, and then I don't know what happened to that flip-flop, but then flip-flops and then little suns. So I am done except for putting the little like tongy thing on there, called a tong, whatever, that your toe goes through. So that's what I have to do. This is my mess that I need to clean up, and clearly I was watching some YouTube, have a candle going, I gotta put a few things away. Then I gotta clean all those up. Oh my goodness. So that's what I'm doing. I gotta go get the mail. And I gotta marinate the chicken. Oh, I gotta do that first. Okay, I'm gonna go marinate the chicken. Okay, so I thought I'd show you what I'm doing for dinner. I just found this recipe quick on Pinterest. I'm gonna put some corn on the cob in the oven to roast. Let's see if I can do this. Oh man, oh man. Butter falling off. Put this to roast for like 35 to 45 minutes, but you're supposed to turn it a couple of times. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Ta-da! Boom, and then let's set the timer. All right, I'm gonna set it for 35 minutes for the minimum time. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some rice and then I marinated some chicken earlier. So that's what's for dinner tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What's for dinner tonight at your house? What? You're not supposed to be on there. You're not supposed to be on there. Okay, okay, bye. Hey guys, so it's Thursday evening. It's already 10 after 5. And we've been kind of busy this morning. I cleaned a little bit. Then we went on exercise, walk, run kind of thing this morning. Around our neighborhood I did 2 miles, which was pretty good for me. And then we went out to lunch and then at like the McDonald's play area with Grace and our neighbors, and then I ran to get some soup and some cotton candy grapes from the Pick and Save where we were. So did that this morning, came home. I took a little bit of a nap because I've been staying up super late. And then I kind of just did some stuff in my planner. I have to pay bills tomorrow, so I was getting a list together for that. And then all of that stuff. So what I'm doing right now is you can kind of see the chaos. Tomorrow's garbage day, and I am going through our pantry and just throwing away old random stuff in there, trying to clear that out. And then, let's see, I showed the corn going in the oven, and then I completely forgot to show it out. It was really good in the oven. I probably would have let it bake a little, or roast I should say, a little bit longer. So that's kind of my tip for next time. I did buy some Disney LuLaRoe stuff last night, so I'll show you guys when that comes. Pretty excited. Since we're going on a cruise, I don't know if I told my YouTube channel, we're going on a cruise at the end of September on the Disney Dream. It's a Halloween on the High Seas one. We did a similar cruise to this at the end of October last year, and this time we're actually taking my mom and my grandma with, so it should be fun. So we're kind of gearing up for that. We're getting our Halloween costumes all ready for that already. It's not even July yet and we have our Halloween costumes. We're getting them put together, so I'll let you guys know on that, and I will have a series of whole videos going up like a couple weeks before all that, but we have a lot to do in between, so kind of sidetracking here. So I'm gonna finish cleaning up my pantry. I don't know when Dad's getting home from work, so it's just kind of like a free-for-all night for dinner. Maybe some grilled cheese and soup. I went and got soup for dinner from the grocery store, so we'll see. I'm trying to get this all cleaned out. All right, I will see you guys maybe later or tomorrow morning. Hey everyone, it's Saturday, and I know I didn't vlog at all yesterday, but we were super busy, and I forgot to completely vlog. It's like almost, it's 4:30 in the afternoon right now. My husband's working late. My grandma and my mom came. We ran to the farmer's market, Ulta, and Costco, and then I came home quick and mowed the lawn, which I don't think you guys know, but our lawn is actually one of the biggest lots in our subdivision. So it took me about an hour to mow, and then it started to rain, so I have like a patch of grass that didn't get done, but I'm not worrying about it. I'm exhausted. Excuse me. I stayed up past midnight to check in for our cruise and try and get a cabana and all that, and then I got up at normal time, so trying to lay down. Didn't get to do that, but I will show you a couple of the things I got. I had an Ulta coupon, 20% off, that expired today. And everyone had been talking about the Pureology, like shampoo and conditioner, but then I had also heard a lot about this air dry hair cream. You don't dry your hair and you stick this in it and it's like you dry it. So 20% off, I thought I'd give it a try. I did buy the shampoo from Amazon because it is a lot cheaper, so that'll be coming I think tomorrow. Then I got some of this concealer. It's the Ulta brand concealer. And then I got the Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer from Too Faced. So that was what I got at Ulta. Then while I was mowing the lawn, a package came from Wild Tree. I've never had Wild Tree before. I've never ordered from them before. I've never had a meal from them before. But one of my Mops friends, or the moms from Mops I should say, sells Wild Tree, and so I thought I'd order something. So I'll quick show you. I don't know if you guys have had hamburger helper like growing up. I know I did a couple of times and I loved it, but it's so unhealthy for you. So these are skillet meals. So this is the lasagna skillet meal, and all you add is your own ground beef, this water, some macaroni, tomato sauce, and some mozzarella cheese, and you're good to go. This contains 2 packages to make the recipe twice. So you can get 2 meals out of this, but I think that's if you have a family of 4. So we could really get like 3 to 4 meals out of this. And then the stroganoff one, you need the ground beef, just water, milk, and egg noodles, and then this. So I thought I would try it. I'll let you guys know how it goes. And then I got one of the workshop ones. This is the Get Your Grill On. So I thought I'd show you what it looks like when you get it if you have never tried this before. So it comes with all of this good stuff. And the reason I like this is because you can make all these ahead of time and then freeze them. So I don't know if it has like what's... so here's like Asian ginger beef tips with spicy slaw, herb grilled chicken and fire roasted vegetables, agave barbecue country ribs, cheddar and garlic turkey sliders, savory grilled fish, blue cheeseburgers with grilled onion straws, herb grilled shrimp skewers, rodeo chicken, and rancher grilled steaks with blue cheese crowns. And then there were 10 grilled Asian ginger chicken skewers. So you get like all the stuff to make it, and this is pretty much your grocery list. So I always have chicken in the freezer. I have most of this in my freezer. I don't have the pork ribs, but I have like everything else, and then you just got to buy the produce, which I always have onions. So I thought this was good to try because then you freeze this and you can at least get one meal out of this. So then it shows you here how many meals or how many servings, I think. So 6 servings, there's 2.5 I call of us. 6, so you can make a ton of servings. This makes 8, so like, I don't know. I'm gonna try it out. It was worth trying out. So I will let you guys know. Maybe I will dedicate a whole video to that and kind of give a review of it, because I do like HelloFresh and stuff like that, but that's like something you cook the same day. I really am liking this, especially with summers and doing so much. I'm exhausted. Oh, excuse me. And so I don't always have the time or the ambition to want to cook a meal from start to finish. So if I take one day that I have nothing going on and prep all that and store it in my freezer, I think then you have something fresh to eat. So we'll give it a shot. I mean, I don't know. We'll try it out. So we'll see how that goes. So it's obviously late. Grace didn't go down for a nap till later. So I probably have to wake her up in like half an hour. But that's that. A pretty uneventful day. Tomorrow is going to be sort of uneventful as well. And all that fun stuff. All right. I better go get the meal in quick. Hey guys, we're back from church. I should have vlogged this morning and actually shown you what I was wearing to church, but I think it was my dress I wore on Easter from Stitch Fix. So, it's almost 10 o'clock. We are just hanging out. I'm gonna kind of veg for a little bit, and then Grace goes down for a nap in like a couple hours. She'll eat lunch. And after her nap, we're gonna go to my in-laws' house because my husband's cousin is coming to town and they're having dinner. My husband can't come because he's working, so it'll be just Grace and I going. So we're gonna do that. I need to get my grocery list done for the week, and I need to get my planner done for the week. So that's really, and Grace's laundry. That's all on my agenda for today, because I'm taking the weekends now, I think, just to relax. I'll hustle and bustle on the weekdays, but I think I just need to learn that weekends are gonna be for relaxing. So that's that. I will try and vlog more. I know I'm getting terrible at this, and I'm sorry. The summer is just busy for me, so I apologize, you guys. And I know I didn't post any videos last week. I'm working on them. I wanted to get a June favorites done, so that may be a little bit later, but I'm trying to get all this done. The painters are supposed to start this week. It's the 4th of July this week. My husband wants to drywall the garage this week. I want a date night this week. So it's getting kind of crazy as the summer goes on. So that's what's going on right now. I'm gonna go and try and get some stuff done.